What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, heavyweight British contender Dillian the Body Snatcher Whyte was scheduled to face off in a highly anticipated rematch with Russian heavyweight contender Alexander Povetkin in a rematch of their first fight that took place, which saw Dillian Whyte get drastically knocked out in his fight, in a fight where he dropped Alexander Povetkin twice in August. Now, they were scheduled to fight November 21st, and Alexander Povetkin unfortunately tested positive for the virus, and he will be removed from the fight. He will not be able to go in November 21st. So Dillian Whyte is looking for a replacement opponent, in which his promoter, Matchroom CEO Eddie Hearn, stated that they reached out to two-time heavyweight world champion, undefeated British superstar boxer Tyson the Gypsy King Fury to have Dillian Whyte step in for his December 5th showdown, as he's still reportedly looking for an opponent for December 5th after he stated that he no longer wanted any parts of the trilogy match with former WBC Olympic bronze medalist, American heavyweight superstar boxer Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, that was scheduled to take place December 19th, but due to lack of venues, due to social distancing, they don't want to put on a fight of that magnitude without any fans in attendance, and there's a lot to go on with that saga. With that said, they said that Eddie Hearn is stating that he reached out to, Tyson Fury. He's waiting to hear back, and they also reached out and looking to get former unified heavyweight world champion superstar boxer, first Mexican to be a heavyweight world champion, Andy Ruiz Jr., to step in and replace Alexander Povetkin. If Andy Ruiz Jr. is in shape and able to come over, they want to use him. They would like to have him step in, have him step in and replace Alexander Povetkin for November 21st. That is just 3 weeks away. Is Andy Ruiz in shape and ready for that? Andy Ruiz has been showing the world that he has been, back training, back focused, and, back rededicating himself to the sport of boxing after he parted ways with his trainer, longtime trainer, Manny Robles, after he lost a unanimous decision in his highly anticipated rematch with now two-time unified heavyweight world champion British superstar boxer Anthony Joshua. He shook up the world in June, and then Andy Ruiz went on a hiatus celebrating, and he fell off, he lost focus, should I say. With that said, so now Eddie Hearn said that that's the two options. Well, I have another option. Why not use Deontay Wilder as the replacement? Because Deontay Wilder was scheduled to face Tyson Fury December 19th. Why not reach out to Deontay Wilder? We see after Deontay Wilder broke his silence, we saw Dillian Whyte have a lot to say regarding Deontay Wilder. We saw prior to that him having a lot to say regarding Deontay Wilder. So if Deontay Wilder is available, why not reach out to Deontay Wilder and negotiate a deal? Because they stated that they're ready to move to December 5th and move off their date of November 21st. So why not move off your date of November 21st, have it, stage it in December, reach out to Deontay Wilder, and have Dillian Whyte face off against Deontay Wilder. If he's done, if he has no more left, if Tyson Fury exposed him, massive fight. That is a massive fight. That's a bigger fight, obviously, than Dillian Whyte and Andy Ruiz. That's a bigger fight than Dillian Whyte and Alexander Povetkin. Now, if he could obviously get an opportunity to face Tyson Fury for the title, that would obviously be a bigger fight. So why not get Dillian Whyte and Deontay Wilder? Reach out. Or I got another option. Luis King Kong Ortiz is fighting this week. After this week, Luis Ortiz come out unscathed. Why not reach out to Luis King Kong Ortiz for a fight with Dillian Whyte? Another opponent they made mention of was Derek Chisora for a trilogy match. If you're willing to fight Derek Chisora in short notice, Derek Chisora just fought this past Saturday night against Alexander Usyk, in which he lost a unanimous decision victory was awarded to Alexander Usyk. So if Luis Ortiz is able to go, he fights this Saturday, why not reach out to Luis Ortiz? Why recycle the same old situation. Dillian Whyte has 2 wins over Derek Chisora now. Why not look for a different opponent in Luis Ortiz? Deontay Wilder. It only makes sense for Deontay Wilder and Dillian Whyte to do business, right? It's a massive fight. And if you're looking to have a massive fight for Dillian Whyte, as Eddie Hearn stated, they're looking to have a massive fight for Dillian Whyte. What bigger fight that he could make than Deontay Wilder fight? The fight itself is going to sell. It's going to be a draw. Why not reach out to Team Wilder and see if you can get this fight over the hump, over the finish line? Bring this fight to fruition, right? Only makes sense. If you claim that Deontay Wilder's finished, if you claim that Deontay Wilder has no more in the tank, and you're claiming that, he's an easy fight for Dillian Whyte, then this makes all the sense in the world, doesn't it? Why look to fight Derek Chisora? Now, I understand Andy Ruiz Jr. I would love to see that fight. I understand Tyson Fury, obviously. That's a title opportunity. But I don't understand Derek Chisora. Why not Deontay Wilder? Why not Luis King Kong Ortiz? Why not maybe Michael Hunter? Right? Somebody that's going to put up more resistance than Derek Chisora is always going to come to fight. Derek Chisora is always going to be a tough out, as he was a tough out for Alexander Usyk. Why not look to fight the winner, Alexander Usyk? Why not look to make that fight? Because that will put you in position to be a mandatory for Anthony Joshua, the WBO, if you beat Alexander Usyk. Luis Ortiz is the perfect opponent, right? I'm expecting Luis Ortiz to get out unscathed in this fight coming up this Saturday night. So why not look to make a fight between Dillian Whyte and Luis King Kong Ortiz? But the fight that should be negotiated is Dillian Whyte and Deontay Wilder. Why not reach out to Deontay Wilder? Let's see if you could truly stand up to his power. Let's see if you truly are the superior boxer. Let's see if Deontay Wilder is truly finished. As Tyson Fury stated, the only person that could beat Deontay Wilder in the heavyweight division is myself. That's what Tyson Fury said. He says he knocks out Dillian Whyte, knocks out Anthony Joshua, and Alexander Usyk. So why not make it happen? Perfect opportunity. He's not going to have an opponent, but he was ready for December 19th. You don't have an opponent, and you said you're willing to fight in December. So December 19th, perfect opportunity, make Dillian Whyte Deontay Wilder. And you have plenty of time because both guys are already getting in shape, right? Dillian Whyte is already prepared for November 21st, so he doesn't need more time to get in shape, right? He doesn't need more time to promote this fight. How much more time you need to promote Dillian Whyte and Deontay Wilder? That fight sells itself. You don't need press conferences. A press conference is going to sell. One press conference is going to do the trick. You don't need 3 press conferences. You don't need to sell. It sells itself. The storyline. Neither guy is short on words, so it does all the work for you. Makes all the sense in the world. Why is that not even an option? Make it happen. Since you said that Deontay Wilder is the fight that, you easily can win and you have so much to say regarding Deontay Wilder, then this just makes all the sense in the world that you choose Deontay Wilder as a replacement opponent. Ask Deontay Wilder, and you said you're available for December, so it just makes all the sense in the world, doesn't it? Or Luis King Kong Ortiz. I like to see Andy Ruiz and Dillian Whyte. I like to see Ortiz and Dillian Whyte. Right? But this is the fight that should come to fruition. Both guys are prepared, and both guys were willing to fight in December, so make it happen. Let's see if Dillian Whyte can back up everything he says about Deontay Wilder. Let the boxing world see. No more verbal jabs, verbal sparring. How about actually getting in the ring and physically hashing it out? Makes all the sense in the world, right? Because everybody pegged in the UK, they were all pegging Dillian Whyte to beat Deontay Wilder if it ever came to fruition. So why not make it happen? Everybody's available. The stars have lined up. Makes all the sense in the world. So let's see what direction Dillian Whyte goes in. But that's all I got for y'all. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.